Hi folks, this is the 28th of June. It's Saturday and it's been one of those days, as it usually is when it comes to me. This is a day traditionally that I put aside for the children as much as I can. So it's been cooking loads of food, grandparent visiting, and general mayhem. But that's children. I've had a chance in the meanwhile, whilst I'm cooking food, to type a few things on the computer, and now, whilst the children are in bed, to have a little bit of communication about the filming. Obviously, yes, I'll be doing a piece with young filmmaker Jake on Saturday next week. Oh no, not Saturday next week. Sorry, Jake. Sunday next week, and hopefully we'll meet at about 12 o'clock in Abergavenny, and I'll give more details as they appear. So that should be an interesting piece. It's about a character that's rather dark, or could be rather light, and it's an interesting piece that I think would bring me out very, very well. So I'm looking forward to doing that, Jake. So great. Rob's wanted to get his filming progressed. So hopefully I'll be meeting up with Rob on Wednesday to go over a few things. And Rob, as he's so right in doing, because I do that with him, he's wanting to see the script of the production, which I'll be working on for YouTube. I've got a name for it, but I'll see if I'm more settled on it by tomorrow, and I'll give you the name of the 10-part YouTube series that we're going to be doing. So need to still set the characters and cast and stuff, but I've certainly worked out the character I'll be playing. No spoilers in that, but it'll be very interesting, and it'll give a backdrop. But when I'm in it, obviously I need direction from somebody else who's a much better filmmaker than me. So I'll say more about that at the time. So I'll be getting on top of the script soon and really getting into it. It's one idea I've got for the production, that I've got two doors in my house. There's the front door, and to get out through the front door you need a key, and between the main corridor in my house there's another door, and to get through that door you need a key. And I've always thought I would be in a state if I didn't have my keys and I was caught between the main door and that door, and the inside door closed on me. And I've always thought that, but it's never happened because I've always got the keys with me. I make sure that I open the main door before I close the other door behind me. Anyway, that's just me. But I've actually thought how claustrophobic a scene that would be for a person to be trapped in that situation when there's a group of people from one side trying to get to them, and a group of people from the other side trying to get to them. And the other thing as well is the person between the two doors can't get out either. So neither of them can get to the person without smashing the glass, and they're not going to do that naturally. It's too easy. And the person in that space between the two doors has to make a decision. Do they stay in that space? Do they keep on hearing the horror of people tapping on the glass, or do they try and get through the glass and to see what their fate is going to be? Interesting thing that I'm going to put into my script. Interesting idea, and I'm certainly going to film that. I want to go over with Rob how we can film that, and how to make it best effective, because it's such a narrow space, such a claustrophobic space. Obviously we need a lot of light, a lot of individuals, which will create lack of light, so you need light to deal with that. So that'll be good to look at that. And the other thing as well is just want to mention I've got a lot of handheld cameras as well, and not a lot. I've got 2. And I'm going to be making more use of those. What's the point in throwing them out when you can make more use of it? It's old technology, but why not give it a go? It worked while I was using it. So I did a production years ago called Time Adventurers. It was piloted for the BBC, but didn't actually get any further than that, and which is a shame. Anyway, so all that said, I'd just like to mention as well, I visited my 97-year-old grandmother today, and lots of wisdom from her today, and it was strange because you have people dredging my grandmother sometimes. She doesn't know what she's saying, blah blah blah. I always think she makes loads of sense, and she gave me some weird points of wisdom today that I've always thought, and I thought, you're 97, you're telling me this, and I agree with you, so everybody else must be going senile because we're not. She's really focused. It was strange. And if I'm like that when I'm 97, awesome. Anyway, lots going on today. Lots of hands movements, gestures with my face. I thought it'd be more expressive tonight. So I think the theme today has been... there's not really been a theme today, actually, but I think it's the thing of ideas, really, and how things are going. Anyway, I've got to go. So this is KARL-JAMES LANGFORD reporting on my daily YouTube video. As you can see, I'm tired, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, folks, and continue to be my viewers. Thank you very much.